Day 214 of the National League South season, and George Corby is looking for 3 points to get his side back into the playoffs. Scott Davies and Jerry Gill are in the diary room giving their different versions of events from Saturday. Good evening everyone, and welcome to another helping of reality TV viewing, or moreover here, just reality for these two clubs. Bath had their game abandoned on Saturday, while the Stones could have had the same fate with a bit more rain in the wrong places at Crabble. Both sides find themselves here tonight on the same points and with the same win-loss draw record, knowing that a win for either team would be a huge boost heading into more playoff head-to-head encounters over the next 6.5 weeks. Here to see which side will sink and which one will swim, I have my able seaman with me, Connor Kent. Good evening, sir. How do you see this one going tonight, my dear?
Well, firstly, Sean, thanks so much for that introduction.
You're welcome. Greenwich just chests the ball away into the away dugout. Quick throw-in taken. It's with Wilson. Ball back line with Bath now. It's Hayfield in possession. Gets the ball out wide to Rains. Clark ahead of him. Clark has got past Zenolim, and Chi stuck his arm out, and Clark has gone down from that challenge, and it looks like the first card of the evening is being produced for a foul in a dangerous position on this right hand side for Bath. Might give him a poke before half time just to make sure he apologises. I think the snoring was too bad, don't worry. As yes, sort of very much giving you the judgment on the game so far. 10 minutes till half time. Certainly looked like a handball from Berkeley Agapong there, but nothing given. As Gurung is beaten by Hayfield, he's got a bit of a run on. He's got Freer outside of him, finds him. Brown's going to try and keep him out there. Freer with a slip. And Brown gets the ball back and he thunders it up pitch first time to Rush. Rush gets a little push in the back there, gets away from his man, and then eventually Parcell will find himself in the book for a little nudge or two there. Although Luke Russ seems to have been booked there for some words. So Russ seems to have been the one who's booked, and he certainly doesn't believe it either. I certainly thought it was Parcell was the man who did the business there, but
yeah, it was Parcell, the one in the back, wasn't it?
And it's come infield, it's not stayed on the flank, and Rush unable to chase after that one. The Bath defence go up for it, left it for Casagrande. Dyer switches the play from right to left. Bath, nice little flick header from Cook. Freer has possession on the left, plays it to the back stick, and it's header from Hayfield. It's blocked, and it goes in this time. That one's not going to be stopped. And 37 minutes gone. Cody Cook has given Bath City the lead, and in a game and a season of fine margins, it's Cook that gets Bath in the lead. 1-0 Bath, Connor.
Yeah, ball over to the back post, and the headers firstly well saved by Lucas Covalan, and as the
still got men around him, he still managed to get it away. Rains plays it upfield to Cook. Nice ball into the middle to Wilson, and he's got Hayfield on the overlap on the outside. Manages to get past Fowler. Plays the ball across. Wilson has it. He's managed to get it clear of it. It's still there. They've not got it away, and it's Clark who's got it. There's another shot blocked, and it's Cook again, and that's blocked again. And now Clark's going to chip it to the back post, and Copeland's let it go, and so's the Bath striker as well. How on earth that was not 2-0 there. I said the same for Nick Arge against Dover in the second half on Saturday. Out of the security up here are telling me to leave in a very unprofessional manner. Greenwich with the ball from left to right. Greenslade gets it up and under, so only as far as Brown on halfway. Heads it up to Farl. Tanger over on the right hand side. Rush in field, slightly offside. Tanger's ball finds Farl. 1-1. 10 seconds left of the half. Tanger's ball inside to Farl. And I said Maidstone don't do well being down at half time. Well, it looks like they'll be level. 1-1, Connor.
Yeah, just as the ball comes forward, I just thought that as the initial clearance blocked by Sam Corn in the middle there, as Ezenon looks to come forward on the left hand side. He's got options. A
lot of space there. He's going to have to follow it up again. Cleared away, and now Clark has it. He plays it to the left hand side to Cook.
Looks offside.
Did look offside, but it's not been given. Brown has to stay on his feet with Cook. He plays it out to the left hand side, dinked into the box, and there's a man over. It's Hayfield, and he's played onto the crossbar by Greenwich. What an astounding clearance! for not the first time, and possibly even not the last time in this half, Connor. How on earth has that stayed out?
Yeah,
what a challenge from Greenwich.
Yeah, it's a great counter-attack by Bath there as the ball finally comes out.
As waiting to clear, rolls it out overarm to Greenslade. He plays his ball forward, touched on to Freer. Freer whips it to the back stick, headed away by Chi. Overlapping runs on the right hand side, left-footed ball into the back stick.
Great challenge.
Defended that ever so well. Freer storming in seemingly unchallenged for the most part of that, and Tanga out of nowhere sweeps around the underneath. Put up with on Saturday, to be fair, non-existent. As Hayfield has it back line to Greenslade, 1-2 with him. Back to Casagrande. Wide, loose touch. And Rush is onside and he's in on goal and he could score, and he's put it wide off the far post. It was a ricochet over in the right back area for Bath, and he was onside because he was behind the Maidstone player. Bath still with possession in front of the Maidstone dugout, in the centre circle now with Parcell. Wide to Rains. Brown is just trying to shepherd this one away from Wilson. Brown does get a last touch and it goes out for a Bath throw-in, which Wilson takes. Left-footed ball across the box and at the back stick. Freer is unmarked on his own. And Bath find themselves in front again. It's that back post that Maidstone have failed to defend yet again this evening. And it's Elliot Freer who'd been in there just a couple of minutes earlier, Connor, and he's managed to find himself putting it into a seemingly empty net. Coverland there, nothing he could do, that close to goal. 2-1 Bath.
Recycled back to Coverland.
Fowler's throw gets it back to Lucas, out wide to the left to Brown. So it does look like Maidstone have gone three at the back now to try and influence a bit more of the play on the wide areas.
Well, I think that was before the second went in. Oh, as Foul comes forward now.
And cuts inside to the box on the edge of the area. Just wide of the top corner. So close with that effort there from Mo Foul. Really trying to single-handedly keep Maidstone in this game. He's done it once before tonight. So it's sort of five up top.
Yeah,
frankly, now looking
very
at it.
attacking look for Maidstone. This ball comes forward again for Rush.
Rush down the right-hand side. He's got Tanga back line. Uses him. Farl and Berkeley Agapong infield near the box. Tanga goes very short to Rush. Infield Berkeley Agapong 1-2. Fowler now joins the attack on the right-hand side. Up the line to Tanga. He is onside. He's played it back to Berkeley Agapong, and it's 2-2. And the assistants let it stand. The offside flag is not an issue this time. Tanga's cut back. Berkeley Agapong's goal. Maidstone United back on level terms again, and this time it was only 5 minutes that it took to get back on level terms. 2-2, Connor.
Yeah, a play that looked like he was going to score a worldie at the weekend. This time gets a poke in the 6-yard box.
Side this time, that's all I'm going to say. We certainly got an eyeful at least. Greenslade with the throw-in, plays a 1-2. Crossfield pass is just away from Clark, who's then managed to keep it in by kicking it in his own face. Rains on the overlap. Ball comes to Hayfield, and there's two at the back stick with Cook and Wilson getting in each other's way. 30 goals between them this season, but they managed to get in each other's way there, Connor. The referee having a quick chat about that love train. It's very, very close to the goal line, and its header is very close to going in the net as well. Fowler looked like he got the last touch on that header. It was he and Greenwich. Some still difficult matches with sides not necessarily in the playoff hunt before finishing with that match at home to Hampton and Richmond last day of the season. Ball bouncing through. Corn takes a little touch and a little turn, and another one on halfway. Ball played up on the left-hand side to Reynolds on the side. And a take on Rains, a few lollipops from Lamar. And it's palmed away by the keeper. Tanga on the back post, and it's got to come to Farl, and he's poked it wide for a goal kick. and somehow that's not found its way into the net. We said this with Bath at the end of the first half, Connor, and now the shoe is very much metaphorically and literally on the other foot.
Wow. Lamar Reynolds does so well on that far side, doesn't he? Just
I think he's, as a striker, he's complaining about that being given against the attacking side. Fowler wins a header, Rush with a flick on. Fowler gets the header of his man, loses possession, jumps out the way of it. Tanga gets a good challenge in and keeps possession. He's got a Pyre on the right hand side, he's got plenty of options forward. Corn to a Pyre. Pyre drags it back. Corn with a little dink over the right hand side. Fowler's not running for it, but Tanga gets him through past Greenslade, takes a challenge and tumbles, and it is a goal kick, but it was Russ. Greenslade let him run through there, Connor, but it was Russ adjacent Tanga, and I do think Tanga may well have been looking for one there. I don't think it's a dive.
No, he's looking for one, but is he diving? No, it's a similar position to everything we've seen so far the referee give. It's the arm in the back.
The dangerous header back. Fowler volley back to Coverland. Coverland plays it out wide away from Alabi to Fowler. Fowler infield to Corn. He's got Alabi behind him. Corn sends it long to Foul. Rush is in space and he's onside, and he's one-on-one with the keeper, and he's tipped it over the bar. So very close. Rush getting the better of the offside flag for the first time after 95 minutes tonight. Corn's corner comes in. It's going to end up at the back stick with Greenwich. Heads it back across goal, headed off the goal line from a Bath defender. Tanga and Alabi clash, or Tanga and Wilson clash on halfway. Headed up by Reynolds. Here's Corn. Trying to get the better of his man there is Foul. Cleared away by Bath. There's a foot race on between Gurung and Wilson. And Wilson is goal side, and Wilson is tumbled. And a goal kick has been given. Gurung and Fowler giving their two pennyworth to Wilson. They are not very happy with him going down there. Similar to Tanga's one there.
Well, I say similar. This time he just jumped like a salmon, didn't he? Nothing in the back there, and he just went for it. But you know,
become the 58 club during proceedings tonight. As the ball is cut out, it's long through, and Greenwich cuts it out. Rush comes back up to Fowle, touch to Berkeley Agapong, plays Fowle in on the left hand side. Parcells trying to shepherd it. Fowle manages to keep it in. Berkeley Agapong through the back of the Bath player. Nothing given. Play carries on. And that is full time in what has in the end been a pulsating match here at the Gallagher Stadium tonight. Here it ends 2-2.